Hi guys, I'm just here to talk about any option platform using copyop and just to give you some insight into it, how it works, and trading in general. Doing binary options, you really have to get your win ratio up to 60-65% to make money in this game. Now you can see here a lot of these guys are 45%, 43%. And it's a losing game unless you get to 60-65 minimum. I think the highest I ever got that was 68. But time and time again I see some of these guys making thousands only to lose it half an hour later. And even like but maybe I think it was about 2 weeks ago, one of these guys, he was the highest person for the day, $32,000. Now this would have been about 3 hours before the US market closed, and then he just got full of confidence and he started buying, putting $5,000 trades on a few currency pairs. And I remember I looked and he had 15k on the table and he lost 3 of them, and by the time the US market closed he was down to 2,000 from 32,000, and then he put another few bad trades on. And he dropped off the list completely, or went negative. And to make matters worse, the next morning I just checked on him again, and he had lost about $8,000 or $9,000. So that just shows you how trading can go to your head, and you have to keep a level head and not get emotionally attached to positions, and try and be balanced about the whole trading thing in general. Another guy, I'll show you some charts here. You have to look for pivot points. That's the only way about it. On the trade with the trend, and look at like support levels and resistance levels where you think something is going to bounce off or go through. And you have to, a lot of times they'll follow the general market as well. Like just to give you another example of a guy I was watching. It was S&P futures now in the morning time. He put on a $1,000 trade, and which he won, so he got 17 or 1,700 or whatever, right? And me looking at the chart, it was clear that it was in a downtrend, and I couldn't believe it. Like, he put on a $2,000 trade for the next hour, which he lost, and then like the next hour came up. Then he said then, oh, I'll just put on a $50 trade, and he lost that. And then maybe about an hour later, in lunchtime, I just checked on his previous trades again, and he had put a $3,000 trade on, which is crazy. He was trying to win back what he lost on the same stock or the same position, which is stupid. Because like, the stocks don't know you; they're going to do whatever they're going to do. So like, time and time again, you see some of the same mistakes trader makes. They get emotionally attached to positions. They trade against the trends, and they trade position sizes that are far too big for them. Like, they have a win ratio of 43%, that they're putting $1,000 or $1,500 on the table, which is stupid. It's better to put on small position sizes, $25, $30, $50. And then as you get better, then increase your trade size. Let's show you something here. This is a snapshot from a few months back. And as you can see there, I'm 4th on the list, 1.6k for the day, So I mean, I've been there, done that. So I mean, I'm able to make $1,000, $2,000 in a day. But for me, the challenge is to be able to do it 3 or 4 days a week, and to have consistent returns. Like, there's no point in making $2,000 today if you're going to lose $3,000 tomorrow. So like, if you can average 300, 500, 800 a day or something like that, you can make it. You can do this for a living, but it's tough work, and you have to be very well disciplined to do it. So I hope that's been some help to you, and I'll try and get another video to you soon.